Players who do multiple things in multiple positions, you look for those type of kids. So they might be playing one position now, but that might not be the position that they'll finish at in college. So you want to recruit guys who are flexible and dynamic, and we feel like we've targeted guys like that.
What obviously you've met some needs there in the secondary. What defensively? What are the remaining needs going forward?
I think you can get better. Anytime you can recruit great players to any position, you're not going to turn anybody away just because one position group is saying, have some more kids recruited or committed than another position group. You're going to take the best players because you want to win a national championship. So in any aspects of our team, whether it's offense, defense, or whatever the position may be, we're going to try and go after the best players.
Lose D'Angelo, you lose Fields. How critical is it to get guys, impact guys at those two spots?
Obviously, those two are both impactful players for us and very good players for us. So it is, a necessity that we address those needs when those two get done playing here, and I and Coach Petrino and the rest of the staff take good pride in that. So that's a continuing cycle, in the game of college football. Kids come and they go after 4 years. So it's our job to recruit the right players that we know can fit in our system and will be both successful both on and off the field. So that's a continuing cycle, and we take pride in finding the right players.
So anybody in the secondary you think could be in line for a breakout type season who maybe hasn't done a lot in the past, but now he's ready to?
Yeah, I think we have multiple players who are going to be very successful. So obviously we have players like Josh and Chucky who have played a lot in the past couple of years. But you got players like D. Smith, Zach Cannon. You got newcomers like PJ Blue and London I. Copo. So we have a bunch of guys who are ready to step up and ready to make a name for themselves, and I'm very confident that they'll do that.
PJ looks, he looks impressive. Obviously, we haven't started hitting yet, but tell me a little bit about him.
PJ's a great kid. He's a quiet kid. He's very smart, very intelligent. He's obviously been very well coached in high school. He's a student of the game. As far as his physical attributes, he's got huge hands. He's got a great body composition. He's only continued to put on weight since he's been here. He's one of the players that you look at in the type of player that you look at in recruiting, where you see their body frame and realize that even if they do put on weight, they'll still have the ability to run. So PJ's added some weight since he's been here, but he still is playing at a high speed. So he's a great kid. He's got great ball skills. He's a willing tackler. He'll come down. He's physical in the box. So I'm very excited about PJ, and I know he's got a very bright future.
I remember when he was recruited, a lot of people thought maybe he'd be an outside linebacker at some point. Do you think he's going to stick at safety?
PJ's the kind of player that it depends on whatever package we're in. He's got a lot of position flexibility because he's big and he can run. So you can do multiple things with a player like PJ. He's a player like Josh. I mean, there's multiple places that you can put him depending on whatever team you're playing. If you're playing a team that's more of a spread you out kind of team, you might put more DBs on the field, and you can have people like PJ and Josh down in the box, and if they do go wide, they can run with vertical routes. Or if you're playing a bigger team, you can put them back at the safety position. So players like Josh and PJ are people you want to target, and because of all the position flexibility that they give you.